Planning and waiting is over. Rocktober and Granny Fest are this weekend. Life is beautiful, but the streets were not, and Mark has a few words for the abundance of trash on the ground. Danny had a difficult time getting his free play at Resorts World. He was told 3 different things by 3 different people. Danny also says that a great place to hang out for an introvert is the convention center area of a resort because it is peaceful and quiet. Here is the trooper graduating from high school, standing in the middle. Keno probably has the best angle of the beer chug at Mark Timber. This trip was one of the best Vegas trips Matt Bridger has had. As far as Virgin Hotels, Matt used the word IKEA to describe Virgin. You may not see Bridger frequenting the off-strip casino much. Matt will be back in Vegas in December for ZORKFEST from the 15th to the 22nd. The new sparkly lollipop flavor is out, and it's carrot cake. It's all about the pinkies during breakfast, and then Hog and 2 Cent go from the Four Seasons to a seedy motel. Dave sometimes feels like the Bionic Man, and Michelle nearly returns home for a family emergency after just arriving in Vegas. Enrique's dream sponsor would have to be a Modelo. Did you know Dale and Paula got married 40 years ago on August 26, 1981, at the Little Church of the West? Their honeymoon was at the Imperial Palace, which is now the Link. Bror says that comps don't make you a baller, and chasing comps is a financial trap. Only get comps through organic play. The slot gypsies had 7 people at $100 each on a high roller limit group poll at Aria when they won $5,700 on a major jackpot. The group that included JR and PJ ended up walking away with over $900 each. The slot gypsies are also close to another major jackpot, and that would be 1,000 subs. Josh and Rachel talk about their comps as an M Life Platinum member and what kind of offers they get. Chris interviews Dale and Paula McKenzie, and Chris shows video of when Dale was performing as a slightly younger man. We get another update from a Vegas vlogger covering a Vegas vlogger who covers Vegas vloggers. Jacob talks about the best Halloween things to do. Lacey and Battleborn Steve list 7 things locals do on the Strip. Julian interviews Kevin, and we learn the backstory of why Vegas Visual started the channel, among other things. Kenzo with a really cool short film about walking in Vegas that started at the Wynn. Cinnamon got a hand pay at the Mirage on Dancing Drums Explosions at about $6 a spin, and she walked away with $1,700. Her biggest hand pay was on July 2nd, 2020 at the D Hotel for $2,200. Callie got 2 days of resort fees removed for all the dirt that wasn't removed from the room at Excalibur. Bob Dingo talks to a Luxor employee that has worked at the Pyramid since day 1 in 1993. Many of the Vegas vloggers on this list will be in Vegas this weekend for Granny Fest and Rocktober. Gamblin' Granny will be live from the El Cortez for her regular Friday night live stream during Granny Fest, and you never know what'll happen. As of Friday, there were 149 people signed up for Granny Fest, and you have until Thursday to sign up. The limo bus for Rocktober is sold out, but there is a waiting list for any last-minute cancellations. You can go to the group poll at 7 p.m. at the Cosmo. The limo bus that starts at the Cosmo at 8 p.m. will be at the Pinball Hall of Fame at about 8:30 to 9 p.m. Then the bus will be at the Las Vegas sign for a group picture before arriving at Ellis Island at 10 p.m. Once at Ellis Island, the party will continue into the night and maybe into the morning. The weather won't be too hot this weekend. It looks like high 80s to low 90s. And here are the monthly averages for Vegas.